Do you remember when you first came up with this idea?
We were writing even maybe episode 2. I wrote down old boy style fight in a skin clinic with skin flying around. We're about to watch The Wonder from episode 8, directed by the great Jake Schreier.
In the Trocos facility.
In this point of the episode, Dr. Kim has given a very profound, long monologue about life and love. Everyone looks to Austin for translation, and he does not understand anything that was said.
Okay, for sure he said cold, and I know he said wife, and I think I heard Sue.
In that scene specifically, Carey Mulligan and Kaylee Spaney, and then YJ. Unreal. The greatest of all time, Song Kang-ho. Song Kang-ho actually broke in one of the takes. He was laughing at me. Very magical moment.
Arrest! He's helping.
We were so pressed against time to still push to get the setup of Ashley Solo, to clock her disappointment that her plan with Cherylyn Park may be all for naught. When they finally understand that Dr. Kim is actually working with the authorities to arrest Cherylyn Park, we see that she was listening.
Shit.
Chris O'Hara did a great job coordinating this.
In our initial rehearsals in LA, we were rehearsing with our stunt team. It was actually like too cool at first. And we had to find these little moments like right here, even the way that Kaylee's hammer hits him. So much of this humor is also in the mix. Remember we kept trying to find like dumber and dumber sounds?
Yeah, that it was like too active. It's weird because it's like the stuff needs to be expressive, but you know, it also has to feel like a messy beef fight.
And we had to find these little moments like right here when Carrie's screaming at Ava to wake up, making it feel very like real life minutia.
Like it can't feel action design exactly in the same way. There's some spot in between those two things that you need to find with each department. Cool, but not too cool. It's whatever that sweet spot of tone for beef is.
So that moments like this could hit even harder when someone actually died.
박회장한테 잡히면 다 실토하라고
So
니들
sick.
그냥 피똥 싸.
I haven't seen that edit.
We didn't rehearse this with the actors at all.
We rebuilt a version of this room in Korea in a warehouse, and they would go at the end of the day. Each of them would go individually, never all together, and like rehearse their choreography.
We rehearsed it the night before. The Korean stunt team is amazing.
And I remember someone asked, they were like, so how many days was this? And I was like, days? Yeah. Like we had 2 more scenes to shoot this day.
Sunny said this was the 9th take. It was so fun.
We should also talk about this incredible set that Grace designed, because it's not just a setting for it, but like the logistics go into the design where you're like, okay, well, he needs to get shot, but they also need to be far enough away that they're not catching them at the end.
She built this in literally, I think, 3 to 4 weeks, which
Maybe
is
even less.
Maybe
It was like
less, yeah,
something-
which is insane. And here, as he jumps out, this take, we had to VFX the wall over so we saw more of Austin as he jumped out.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually hobbling here because I pulled my hamstring.
Because we shot his running shot,
Sunny and Jake had the take.
and then he came over and he's like, I can do one more.
I can go faster. I could do Tom Cruise.
He was trying to cruise it.
And you were actually like, no, I think we should be careful. And we got it. And I was like, you can do more Tom Cruise?
I go, yeah. And I pulled my Tom Cruise and I pulled my hamstring.
And then the next day we had to shoot this scene and he was just hobbling around.
And I ended up getting what I thought was a cortisone shot in my hamstring, but it was salmon sperm. It is a form of a Korean treatment, and it was injected into my hamstring.
Actually, it kind of adds to the scene to have that like real life injury.
Well, he did just go through windows.
Fuck it.
Thanks for watching. You can now see all of season 2 on Netflix.